All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Up next, it's our main event between the San Francisco 49ers and the Buffalo Bills. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hello? Yeah.
Allen taken right to the air.
Yeah.
His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers.
Oh, Happy New Year.
This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. They are going for it. Allen. Man, that's Kincaid. And in a blink, they are onto midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
At the 50-yard line.
First down throw for Allen. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now, the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. To the air again. Allen. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Again, Allen to the air. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
To throw again, it's Allen. This one's caught. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal.
Middle. Half 85. Off 52.
Allen gonna throw again. Drop this one down for Henry. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra points. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10.
Here we go. Start.
A motion at tight end left. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
60 Eagles. Panther 11.
Looking in the air here. And this one is launched downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's out of bounds. But what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Cougar 19.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco! finish off their opening drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Okay, that's
Oh,
just simply
wow.
the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they...
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen.
Nice.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Lewis Seed.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Okay,
So
break.
1st down from the 41.
18, 5 years. Get up.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a
Yeah,
great
right there.
defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The Foley song.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Let's go now. Cows, go.
Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And they get this down to the 28. So we're through one. 7-6 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got it first to begin the frame.
Captain Timberwolf.
From the gun, McCaffrey. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Another one.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. They stick with McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. But let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
Now the 49ers deciding to keep the offense on the field. They're going for 2.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Brown 80.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A gain of 26 yards there. And the Bills have a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. The tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
56, middle. Regular.
It's Allen out of the pistol.
Good drop.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't
Good
hang on through the
shit.
contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Brought in close to the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
319. Middle. Half 10. Monday. 6. Hey, home.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
Everybody's live.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Line up the design keeper. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Alert! Alert! Look out!
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Get it again. Get it a fucking
Can
game.
tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Bills tie things up at 14.
Get it a fucking game.
Cam Little to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Ready? 19, 18, Cougar 19.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
19,
Going to run again with McCaffrey. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Sixty Bison. Go.
They're throwing it. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I think these are the flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Any back motion's right.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing it again here. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Steady.
He's going to throw this one. Cut out left. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
'49ers to the line. Here comes another 2-point attempt.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
It's caught. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
Bills 14.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Alert! Round 80! What's that?
Throwing now on first down. Allen. Higgins downfield. And he has it. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line.
25 yards.
That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First down.
What's that?
Throwing here, Allen. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Middle. What's that?
Allen setting up to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Allen fires out wide, complete. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, so they can try for some points going into the break.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
A 41-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And that gets them back within 5. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Cam Little to kick off.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready?
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Go!
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. He's got room to roam. Has a hole left, room to run. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
So the 49ers once again going for 2.
The 49ers will line up for the
Hawk
2-point
70, Hawk
conversion.
70. Let go.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead.
Niners 30, Bills 17.
And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, if they can tell this defense stops them, the answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate. But it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence. The offense is owning them.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a pickup of 26. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Brought in right side by Kincaid. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. They're both quarterback and tight end. Went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
A throw left side, caught by Brown. And this one doesn't go far.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and 2. Caught. And into the end zone.
I didn't even see him.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
I didn't even see the formation.
Bills start the second half with some
I did not see the formation.
Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Little Tex on the extra point. And the Bills get it back to within 6.
Niners 30. Bills 24. Cam Little to kick off.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay,
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They put a receiver in motion left. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. He'll look to throw. From pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ready?
1st down from the 42. McCaffrey running between the tackles. Again, he's got room. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The 49ers go up by 12. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner. But, man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
49ers to the line. Here comes another 2-point attempt.
Niners will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Has it at the 1. And he gets into the end zone again. And this is just automatic for them at this point. Now a perfect
chains in. Never got my chain tucked.
Going for two.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody.
99. He's sweat.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This is Cox. That's Walker. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the
Should have been a sack.
The catch does get him to the 39-yard line. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
RPO here, quick throw, grabbed by Flowers. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Blitz coming here, Allen. That pass pulled in by Henry. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Bills have a 1st down. Offense to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 49ers 4-yard line.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Bills shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
38. Bills 31.
I'm a Hall of Fame captain. My name Platinum. They can't take that one. Fuck me if it could. Know my face card good. $800 love.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. He beams one deep right side. Big game downfield. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
So the 49ers once again going for 2.
Let's
The
go now.
49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Brown. What's up?
From the pistol, Henry. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Allen throw on 3rd and 1.
Good defense.
Defender
Good deep,
right
boy.
as the ball does,
Good punch
and
out.
it knocks it
Good
free.
punch out.
Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Regular.
They'll go. Allen. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And it's incomplete.
Good
They
defense.
dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Sending him on the dive. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the 49ers with the football and a comfortable lead as well. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Dive play straight ahead. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Ready.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
First carry here for Jordan James. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Go. Practice. Go.
On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
Okay, break.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Has him on the quick hitter. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers making a 3-score game in the 4th. George Kittle, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the two-point conversion. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody.
For the 49ers.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Offense in a hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Get some space around midfield. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Right back to Flowers they go. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
That's another Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. He's down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 45-yard line.
Play action now with Allen.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way he let that man play right there.
About that 27-yard line.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
3rd and just 2 to go. We go with a design keeper. Only 1 yard for them, and now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th and short. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Now can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Regular. Middle. Gun. What's that?
Desperation time here.
Damn, through 6.
And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
What's that?
First down throw for Allen. It's inside the 10. This one's caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's good for a Bills. First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Throwing out to the left. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
The Bills are lining up
To the air again, Allen. And he's got a man complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
37.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick.
The onside kick.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Go.
Ready up.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go.
There's a give inside to James. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Hold it ready.
Well, less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
Here's the handoff. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
The tackle by T.J. Sanders. Brought down back at the 32.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Buffalo.